Take the risk or lose the chance. You see, today in this world that we strive in order to make out in our career and find a way to earn money, find a way to improve ourselves, we should know on how to take risks. Why? Because the more we grow older, the more we learn from this world, we should take risks and get immediate action, because the more we hesitate in the later future days, we will regret it. You see, in life, there are many obstacles that we encounter. In order for us to make sure that we manage to succeed in our dreams, is that we need to take the risk. Take the risk of learning new things, take the risk of improving ourselves, take the risk of starting our business or other careers that we want to do, that will eventually help us in the long run within the future. You see, it's about how do you do this and take action with it. Because yes, at the beginning you will get nervous that maybe you won't get the results you need. You see, it's fine that at first that you will get the results you need, the results you want, but in the end of the day, if you learn and fail, you will become wise, because the more you practice it, the more you do it, the more you give acknowledge with this kind of things, you will eventually become good at it. Like for example, if you want to improve your life, you need to take the risk on having responsibility within yourself. You need to take the risk that you need to stop the bad habits within your life. It's a risk because you're risking your health, and you won't take the risk to change yourself, and you start to see that you're slowly finishing yourself because of your habits. The risk there is that you need to take action, that it's time to change your life or try new things. Now that you have a complete body, you are blessed to have this kind of body, and you want to learn new hobbies like playing a violin, do biking, hiking. If you know that you want to do it, why not do it? You know that you have the potential to do it. Why are you scared? Of course, in the end of the day, you need many guidance within your life. So you search who are these people. You need to have a come up in mind that you need to listen to them. That how do I do this? How do I learn? Should I do this by myself, or should I do this that thinking a lot that in the end of the day you didn't do it because you're too scared, you're too afraid, you need advice? Well, it's okay that you are very precautious, but tomorrow is not a promise, and you need to remember that every single day that we breathe is a blessing. Now that you have those chances and opportunities to start something in your life, improve in your life, or start something that will help improve your career, or start that something that you really love, like establishing your business, starting your YouTube channel, doing your vlogs or blogs, or any kinds of habits that you want to put in the part of your life. You see, the more we grow older and we hesitant on these kinds of things, our life will not change. We need to take action. Yes, it's okay that first you are very nervous and ca- cautious about it, but if it's for the betterment of yourselves, you need to do it like right now. For me, I want to start a YouTube channel because I wanted to. I've agreed that if I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do this. And I eventually did it. Now, because I promised to go for the long run, I will eventually learn from all the mistakes that I will encounter, and eventually I will be as good as enough that I will give you guys quality content as I can. Or if I want to start a business, like for me, I've started some small business like selling things or foods that people may like. The more I do it, the more I experience it, I can see that wow, I need to learn more. I need to learn how to negotiate. I need to learn how to advertise my product. I need to learn more in the internet. Or should I say, I need to learn more from mentors or read a lot of books in order for to get the business that I want to have. Or if you want to learn something new, like you want to do carpentry, farming, or even be good at computers, those ideas that coming in your mind, you should immediately list down with it so that you have a backlog on see on what do you want to do in life. If you want to improve yourselves, you should know to take the risks. Like for example, if you want to go in investing, well, it's still up to you if you how much do you want to invest. But eventually, if you learn from it, for example, if you lose those amount of money the first time you invest, it's fine. It's totally fine. The thing there is that you did it. Now you will able to learn it, and you can see on what mistakes that what happened. Why do you lose that money? Why do you fail this career? Why do you fail this business? Why do you not progress in your self-improvement journey or your weight loss journey? The thing there is that you need to take action right now because it's now or never, and you need to see the wide view aspect on how do you will benefit in this in the long run. Taking risks does not mean bad. Yes, the word risk is scary for others, but does that mean that the word risk is not also good for you? It's about the journey that you will experience. The moment you start with it, the moment you learn from it and get good with it, it will help you a lot for the long run. And for me, when I started my weight loss journey, now it's been a few years after that, in the long run it helps me a lot that I've now a knowledge on how to compute the amount of calories that I only should eat within the day, and what foods should I only eat, and what should I do in the rest of the day to go get those enough of sleeps and the exercise I need. So eventually I end up being healthy, and then I eventually manage to monitor my health every day. That's the risk back then that did. So eventually I learned it, and now it's a very huge help for me today, that now I'm very health conscious to myself. You see, the more you learn, the more you experience these kinds of things, in the long run, you are very happy that, wow, seeing it back then from now, it does help right now. Because back then, I did it. I made some mistakes along the way, but I learned it and I'm able to master it. It's out there, and it's about that. How do you execute this? We fail, it's okay. The good thing is that we learn, and after we learn, we're able to do it now. How to do this properly? You should know that on what state you are, you should be grateful. You should be grateful that you're alive. You should be grateful that you have these kinds of people around you that support you, or there are the ones that uplift you in order for you to reach your dreams. Even if you are struggling right now, at least you have yourself, you have your conscience to tell you that it's time for me to change. It's time for me to do something within myself. It's about perseverance, key, and commitment, and how to be patient within yourselves. You should know how to do and take the risk. You should really move your body. Speak with it. Write down with it. Like, do it. Like, like for example, if you want to clean your room, that's not even a risk. You just want to clean your room. If you want to clean your room, just clean your room. The good thing about there is that I learned that doing your chores at home, any kind of movements at home, I've learned that, wow, so I still burn calories? That is still considered burning calories? Of course, yes, you are moving, but that's very good because it's additional burn for you within the day, and you know that you eat high satiated food, that it will give you double the burn. You see, you learn from that. You've learned from that. You give time to learn on how these kinds of things that will help you within the future. You want to learn something? Go read. Search from the internet. There's many things that you want to learn that you can find in the internet. And then do it. Like, really do it. Like, for example, you want to bake something. You want to cook that. You want to know what it tastes like. And you know that this meal will help you on your dieting journey. Then go search it. Learn it. Do it. If you fail, it's okay. The process is that the more you repeat it for the next day, or let's say you want to repeat it for the next few days, you eventually may able to master it and make it perfect. And eventually you will like it because you know you cook it for yourselves. That's what happened to me when I cooked my own cupcakes, protein cupcakes. I was able to master it, and I'm very happy that now that I learned to bake now because of that. It's about learning, it's about failing, it's about mastering it, and it's about keeping it for the long run because it will benefit you eventually. So taking risks is not bad, it's good, and you should know that. And I know you guys can do it. So good luck, take care. I will acknowledge you guys if you comment down below, and I assure you, you'll able to do this because you know yourselves. Good luck, and have a safe day.